Hello everyone, welcome to Edumans Academy. Today we are going to start with the topic that is disease agent, host, environment. It is the topic from concept of diseases. Yes, concept of diseases. Let us start. Disease agents. So what does a disease agent mean? Yeah, as the name, so this is agent that cause what? That cause disease. Yes, so this is known as disease agent. Yes, let us see it in detail now. The term disease, that is causative agent, usually it refers to biological pathogen that causes a disease, yes, such as virus, parasite, fungus or bacterium. So this is the disease agents. Yes, they are virus, parasite, fungus or bacterium. Yes, now technically the term can also refer to a toxin or toxic chemical that causes illness. So the disease agent can be biological pathogens as well as the chemical toxins. In short, they could be biological, biological and as well as the chemical. Yes, so this is about disease agent. Now, disease agent, it is the first link in the chain of disease transmission. Yes, and it is known as a disease agent. It is just a link. Yes, link. Now, disease agent is defined as a living or non-living substance or the excessive presence or absence of a force which may initiate or start a disease process. So, it could be a living or a non-living. So living is biological and the non-living is the chemical one. Yes, and some forces are also required, such as the external forces such as temperature, and other like pressure, heat. So this is the forces, and with the help of that also disease could be perpetuated or initiated. So that is about disease agents. Let us see the next. Yes, now what are the agents? So number one, here you are going to see the number one agent is the biological agent, then the nutrient, then physical agent, fourth is chemical, fifth is mechanical agent, sixth is social, and the seventh is absence or excess of health factors. So this is about if there is absence or there is excess of the health factors or the facilities, we can say there it can act as what? Disease agents. Yes, so let us now see this in detail. Now let me explain this in detail. Yes, now biologic agents. Yes, here biologic agents, these are the disease agents and this is the examples. So number one, let us see the biologic agents. It consists of bacteria, viruses, protozoans, fungus, and biologic agents are living. What are they? Living. Now some of you might be thinking that I said biologic agents should be living, but what about the viruses? We all know that viruses, when outside the body or outside the host, it is a non-living. So viruses, we are considering it as living when it enters the host. Yes, and it captures the host mechanism. Host could be any living being. Any living being. Yes, so hence the biologic agents include bacteria, viruses, protozoans, fungus. Protozoans include the unicellular organisms like amoeba, paramecium. So they are protozoans. Now the second is nutrients. So in nutrients, they are proteins, fats, carbohydrates, yeah, vitamins and minerals. So any excess or deficiency of minerals can lead to what? Disease. Yes, can lead to disease. So here nutrients, if it is excess or if it is deficient, yeah, if it is deficient, so this could lead to cause of a disease or illness. Yeah, let us see the third one, physical. Yes, now physical agents, they are exposure to heat, cold, radiation, pressure, then electricity, etc. So if a particular person, individual comes in exposure to heat or cold or radiation or pressure or electricity, all these kinds of we can say phenomena, so that person could become ill or sometimes that person dies. So that is about the physical. Next is the chemical. So here chemical agents, they may be exogenous, yeah, the chemicals may be exogenous, such as present. Exo, that means outside. Yes, exo is nothing but exit. Yeah, so exogenous includes the outside chemicals such as fumes. Yeah, fumes, that means gases, smokes, metals, dusts. So all that kinds come in exogenous chemicals. Now let us see the endogenous chemicals. So endogenous is produced in the body. Yeah, it is endo, that is inside. Yeah, endo, inside. So endogenous is produced inside the body, such as urea, uric acid, ketones, etc. So this is about your chemical reagents that could cause what? Disease or illness So this is about your chemical agents. Yes, now the urea that is produced in the body, then uric acid, ketone bodies, so if they are in excess, yeah, and not excreted out of the body, they might be harmful. Therefore chemicals include endogenous chemicals that are produced inside the human body. Yeah, let us see the fifth disease agent, that is mechanical. So mechanical includes forces. Yes, forces like the forces which result in injuries, and that forces are crushing, tearing, sprains. So if you met with some kind of accident, yeah, that could be counted as mechanical. Or if you are working in a company and you met with an accident or the like crushing and all, the tearing, the sprains, so that comes under the mechanical agents that lead to disease. Or if you are sports person or you are playing something like that, so that all includes mechanical. Next is social. So social agents, they are poverty, drug abuse, alcohols, yeah, smoking, unhealthy lifestyle, social isolation. So all these things are social agents that lead to disease. Yes, so drug abuse, that is if a person gets addicted to drugs and dependent on alcohols, and also there is poverty, so there is no cleanliness, no money, no lifestyle. Yeah, so all these comes under social agents that cause disease or illness. Now let us move to the last point, that is seventh. It is about absence or excess of health factors. Yes, absence or excess. So excess is like we can say very high in amount. So excess or lack of hormones and nutrients, that this could lead to certain kind, variety of, or we can say variety of diseases. Yes, are you clear? Now let us see the next one about the host. So host. Now, a host is an animal, a plant, or a person that provides a home for another organism like a parasite, right? So, we are being a host. Whenever we are facing some kind of a disease, that means we are host for that particular kind of a pathogen. Yeah, so that is about host. Now, human host is supposed to be the soil, and the disease agent acts as what? The disease agent here, the disease agent here is a seed, not host. Here it is a seed. This is by mistake I have typed like this. So, the human host is supposed to be soil and disease agent as the seed. Yes, now as the disease agent is the seed and we are soil, so that means disease agent is going to grow in our body. Yeah, yes. Now let us see some of the factors of the host. Yes, now factors, host factors. Number 1 is demographic, number 2 is biological, number 3 is social, or you can move like this also, no problem, and number 4 is lifestyle. Yes, now let us discuss about these factors. Yes, let us first discuss about these factors, then we will move to environment. Now, demographic characteristics, this includes age, yes, age, sex of the individual, and ethnicity, right? Ethnicity is what? Whether a person belongs to what kind of religion or the cultural background or the traditional background. Because based on traditional cultural background, many people have different, we can say, beliefs related to health also, yeah, related to some kind of disease also. Yes, and as we all know that in India there are many beliefs about certain kind of disease, the superstitious beliefs, all right, so that comes under demographic. So age and sex also, age of the individual affects this, sex of the individual affects the host factors are like that, and that could be affected, like age, if the person's age is like high, we can say above 55 or 60, so that person could get the disease faster, and then the cure will also be very difficult for that. So that kind of things is demographic. And social and economic, the factor, let us move to the social and economic. Here again the same, the education, yes, education and occupation, all are included in this. So based on this also the disease could be like, and housing, income, so there will be effect on the health of the person. Yes, now lifestyle, here again, if the person is again the same thing, alcoholic, yeah, or he is drug abuse, he is under drug abuse, all that factors, if he smokes. Yes, so this is about the lifestyle. Biological includes again the same, genetic factors, yeah, genetic factors, then blood groups, enzymes, then hormones, all that things. So that all have effect on the individual's health. So that is about the factors of the host. Now let us move to the environment. Yes, we said that we will discuss disease agent, host and environment. So we did with the disease agents, yes, we did with the host. Now the turn is for environment, right? So the environment is what? The environment is in which man lives. Yes, man lives is an important factor, yeah, in causation of disease. So environment acts as very important factor in certain kind of acquirement of the disease. Yeah, so the various factors are physical, Yes, environment has various factors such as physical, number one, then second is biological, and third it is psychological. Yes, so these are the factors. Let us discuss it one by one. So physical, now see, in physical you will deal with air, water, etc. Yes, that are the environment. So biological also and psychological. So in physical we are just dealing with air, water, soil, all these factors comes under physical. So please pay attention. Now listen, physical refers to non-living things. Yeah, obviously non-living things, these are the non-living things, and it includes air, water, light, noise, radiation. Yes, now alteration in physical environment produces problems, yes, such as air pollution, water pollution, noise pollution, radiation in the we can say environment leads to hazardous disasters. So all that things are under physical. So environment acts or has a very important role to play in causation of diseases. Yes, now the biologic environment, this includes what? As the name, biologic. So bacteria, all the pathogens, bacteria, viruses, fungus, protozoans, let us write etc. Yeah, now listen, so in biologic it includes living things, right, that are surrounding man, including the surrounded by we can say different kinds of bacteria, viruses, the man is living. So there are environment, biological environment, as well as human beings are also biological environment, right? Yes, now living things such as bacteria, viruses, insects, rodents, animals, they produce variety of diseases and also transmit them, right? So this is biological environment, and control of biological environment can protect the health of individual as well as the community. So this is the point we should remember, that in biological we are the person responsible and we are the person that could protect the health of individual as well as the community, society and the country as a whole. Yes, now let us come to the psychological. As the name, psychological, it is all related to your beliefs, yeah, then moral values, yeah, let us write etc, that is etc, I'll explain it. Okay, now it includes culture, customs, habits, beliefs, attitudes, moral, religion, education, lifestyles. That means all kinds are included: beliefs, moral values, your attitude, your religion, your habits, customs, traditions, education, all these are together included in your psychological. Yes, now these factors also have an impact on health, this we already know. Now the principle of health education is to change the attitude and the false belief of people about diseases. So all these are included in psychological. That means as a student of health education, what we can do, we can change the attitude of people towards the disease, towards the superstitious belief can be changed of the people. Yeah, and then by following all these factors, country as a whole can be healthy and secured. Yes, so this is all about disease agents, host, environment. Yeah, so let us stop here. In next lecture we will deal with concept of prevention of diseases. Yeah, thank you. Till then, stay healthy, stay fit. Hey guys, if you liked our video, please do like, share and subscribe. and please press the notification bell icon so that you can get the latest updates.